Hello everyone, my name is John Michael Bushman and welcome to what will hopefully be the first of many non-Yu-Gi-Oh content on my channel. And this is Va-11 Hall A, or as most people call it, Valhalla. Essentially this is a visual novel, and this has been on my bucket list for like the longest time because a really good friend of mine recommended me this game because the protagonist here, Jill, reminds her so much of herself. Just a peek behind the curtain here. I already had a recording for the first episode, but unfortunately, I was not able to balance the sound properly. So the game ended up being a little too loud, thus drowning out my commentary. So I already know what. Oh god damn it! Every goddamn time. But yeah, I already know what's gonna happen for like the first few things we're gonna be doing in this game. But for the sake of this playthrough, we're gonna go through it again because, hey, why not? But yeah, this is a visual novel. I'm gonna try my best to not like give such horrendous voices to the characters in this game. But yeah, yes, Anna. Hey, over here. Yes. I did sort Navi, but I'm not that good at editing yet. Hey, Anna. Yes, how's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. This game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Of course. I know I served a bunch of tuxedo clad over the weekend. The bar will eventually close. Yes. Now, admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. What prank? But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. What happens to the 10%, Anna? I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. Well, yeah, I guess we should. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Right. It was just a dream. Something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. So this visual novel is, let's just say, at least for the first few segments, hits a little too close to home. So yeah, there's that. So now, yeah, I've already been through this part, but I'm gonna take it slowly. I'll hold to unlock. Where's the letter from? Nobody. We have no money. We have nothing here. The boss. Hell yeah. This is Jill. That's you, the main character. Can I move the text? Really? Alright, let's hold to... Can I do that? Okay, fine. Hold to unlock. Let's unlock. Hey, Jill. Yes. We save again. We're gonna save this again, because why not? Save twice, because I'm paranoid like that. Alright, augmented reality. What do we got? Yep, Cyberpunk heals. Yes, I already... Oh, this is new. Wonderlanders, newest threat to security. You thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, but this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice_Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email and will release the whole database in January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything, quotation marks, and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to be enjoying... I read that wrong because I was looking here at the same time as I was reading this article. Anyway, let's focus on the article. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the streams. Why is this costumes? Somebody did not proofread this. Oh my god. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice_Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example of having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be sure here to tell you if it does. Alright. So, there's nothing much here at the moment, honestly. What Alma thinks of this whole thing. So yeah, so we just go to work and let's just get this over with. Right, good evening. Hey there, Jill. You know, I'm just raising a cup of noodles is $60. Really? That's like worth more than a month's salary. Like, what the hell? Oh, hey, John. Will you admit you have a John face, Bill? I think other people call you Jules. Yes. quiet. Are you okay? Look distracted. Where's boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? Well, you said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. Whatever that stuff is. Exactly, Gillian. Gillian. I'll call you Gil, because you're a dude. I don't know, there could be girls that are named Jillian, and it's spelled with a G, not a J, but that's a story for another time. I'll have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... it's also the fact that I spent the full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Hell yeah! Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So my goal is my life being shaken up, I'm pretty going crazy. Yeah, top of that, Neutering 4 left me at creepy up the wall, and I get evicted if I miss rent again. There's beer cans all around my apartment, and Jill! Sorry, see something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basic plan, shall we? Just in case. You can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. Bear with me for a second, okay? So we should rush. Okay, the rest of your navigation bar. Okay, yep. Our desired amount of greens and your cells on the right. Yep, so these are basically instructions. Instructions for... This is basically the gameplay right here. Because you'll be spending like 80% of the game just reading visual novels and whatnot. Alright. Yep, don't be afraid. Yep. PC, and it should be no problem. Now, I gave him Sugar Rush last time, so we're gonna give him Piano Man this time. So let's get to Aldehyde. 3 Bronson extracts. 5 powdered Delta. 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. This is a big drink, now that I'm thinking. Now that I'm looking at it. All on the rocks and mixed. Mix it a bit, and boom. Piano Man. Let's serve it up. Very. I stand corrected. Let's get to work. Oh yeah, and before I forget, yep. Make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Yep, I already did. So 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Yep, Piano Man is a pretty big drink, so I couldn't add any more. Recipe says it's just optional. It means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Yep, optional, blah blah blah. There's basically tutorial shenanigans, so there's that. Okay, trying to get drunk faster. Please be mindful. Yep, got the exposition now. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, hey boss, Dana. I'm still wondering why... Oh, I'm only noticing now. Her left arm is indeed robotic. Alright. And she brought to the bar an unconscious girl. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was shopping. Shopping for what? Why bring her here? Exactly. It was either leave her outside of the Rachel Society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. Neither is fine, Dana. It's going to cause such a ruckus when she wakes up, and you know that. It's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Great. Yeah. Believe in yourselves. Yep. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She should be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl. You sound provoked. Yeah, you're right. You just need to keep it quiet. She used to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, you had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman that would make a joke like that? Well, so, as much for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. It's no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You just brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. That out of the way. Ouch. This place is misfound the jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled before it can start. I don't know what's logic behind this decision. Alright. So, we're gonna start from the end. This is what I did last time, so there's that. Glitch City. Underground Club. See that never sleeps. Heart of the City. Out of Orbit. That and that. I'm not sure how much this matters, but... oh yeah, I'm not sure how much this matters, but... Hey, if it matters, screw me, I guess. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Alright. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. What's a beer? Looks quite like... Oh! Now that I'm looking at it, I think what Jill says should be an indication as to what the person is gonna need. So we're gonna give him a big drink. 1, 2... 1... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1... 1... Oh, not that. 2... 1... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we mix it, stop, and serve a big heaping pile of beer. And this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. I wonder what voice I should give this guy. I would go, like, I would act it out, but nah. Still, like, I'm not exactly sick, but I'm not that flexible when it comes to voice acting, so I guess I'll just read it. I mean, it is a visual novel. So, you and I, you know, you the viewer and then me, we should just read. Well, not quietly, I'm gonna read it out loud, because why not? Like I was meeting in a close... blah, I'll just skip that one. Well, to be fair, work has taken me to worst hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh, what kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Johnson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. They started quite an interesting fun, it seems. So you don't want to blame for all the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit, then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and their kids. Okay, I've been through this part, but I did not get this information. Because I did not give him a big drink last time. I just gave him ordinary beer. Holy shit. Well, I'm complaining about the fact that I write about the hacker just as I write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. But first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. Second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't want to add the Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smart. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from lack of traffic. Unfortunately. Still, maybe my new job would be easier. How so? People get desensitized. Again, the word there, Donovan, is desensitized. People get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about than you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good. Yeah, he does have a point, unfortunately. That's capitalism 101. Is it capitalism? I'm not sure if that's capitalism. I do not know too much about like political ideologies, unfortunately. I live in a country where political ideologies are only taught in school. Everything else beyond that is like something you learn on your own. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about whatever. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, just thinking about another newspaper. Yeah, the columnist on your page annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant section critique column, shit, I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hit than obituaries. However, he still insists that they keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote half the place he visits. How so? He really writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I even heard he tries to get famous by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I did remember some guy here coming in here asking for food saying he was a critic or whatever. Look at fat chub with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, I'll just suck me and be thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. Smell like his beers. Cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Let's do it again. We get 2 aldehydes. We get 4 bronze extracts. 4, 2 powdered deltas. 4 flanner guides. 3, 4. Fill the rest with karmatry. Get drunk, you fuck. Mix it, stop, and serve. Alright, here we go. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. You're welcome, Jillian. Who was that? Nobody important. I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Yeah, that's charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I didn't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to ground level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. From where I'm from, I know that all too well, unfortunately. Now, I think gossip is something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. Well, you thought wrong, but even you're right, I wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. Just want to skip their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see that feeling, that whole thing. Whatever care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who. Granted, socks and sandals is practically public indecency, but still. Oh, I pressed the button. I did not know that was a thing. Oh, and by the way, if I sound like I'm like eating my words, because more often than not, my brain thinks faster than I can speak, so sometimes it doesn't register properly, unfortunately. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV act like a human. Sensationalize is a key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. Probably exist because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. That's what marketing is for. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's life, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play a game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. So I constantly waste my time, money, and energy in your frame for using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. While changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like to complain about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like a priest that published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. You could have your ghostwriting. Half our staff do that. They do? I don't really think Gladys Smithy is just one person, do you? Yeah, that figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like how you'll remember you 2 weeks from now, which you probably won't. Sure. You want another thing, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is there something wrong? Oh, I should like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Are you that special? Or everyone calls him Mr. Dawson, boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, Mr. Donovan. Ah, that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no, because I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh, you're asking about something? What is it? Drake, look at that. Do you? Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Third time's the charm. Get him that beer. Wait, what was it? What was the portions again? I forget. Well, it's a good thing this game isn't so strict when it comes to mixing. You can look at the menu anytime. 2 powdered deltas and 2 flanner guides. You know, imagine the horror that I'm gonna experience it once I find out what these drinks are, what all of these ingredients are for. Jesus Christ. Carmotrin supposedly adds alcohol, is the alcohol content of a drink, but I'm gonna do some searching. Let's see what's what. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There's some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. Aside from that, no. These bars pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bars think they're so important because they put their money in the company. That's exactly why! Because it's their money! Jesus Christ, Donovan! I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing, I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing their affiliates and stuff. Because it's their investment. They're called investors for a reason. Oh my god, Donovan. Yeah. So I have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. And you start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. It's always that one guy or gal that always goes, hey, why don't you do that what that other newspaper does? They told me that they need more clicks. More! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while keeping production quality, but it's never enough for them. You know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what I want and they don't want to like ideas. Oh, cool. I don't know who the hell Donovan is. Are we worried? Nah, he's paid for storming off. I don't know what happened to Sven guy though. Never heard from him. Joe! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That's the kind of mess that usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. Ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, and even the vents! Shh, you wake Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Ugh. I was picking my nose and I pulled out a nose hair, unfortunately. Oh my god, ouch. Yeah. Oh, clients. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Why did I give him the Batman voice? Oh my god. I'll give him the gut punch, alright. Do I make it big? Because I just gave him, like, ordinary drinks. I gave him ordinary drinks. When I did this the first time. So let's try and make his drink big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we get 2 flanner guides. And then optional is Carmotrin, so let's make it 2. You can fill it to the brim apparently, but I'm gonna make it like this. All agent mix, that. Gut punch. Hey, get that. I could actually do it then. Huh? This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised that I to come to our little crack house at all, Mr. The hell do you care? Payment registry says. Sorry for the question, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Huh? Sorry about the smell. Work on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. Unfortunate. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do for you to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. I've used news you're going to be giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. And that's why I decided to come to our bar then. Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here, and I'm starting to doubt her tastes. Regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Thanks! Hey Joe, where'd you put the dish soap? Gills run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I do know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The one who fended off small riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard of before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but it sounds... would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed riders with their bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not real alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exits. I'd rather not remember that night, so think about that. Can I get you something else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, that's what I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Honestly feel like suplexing him now. Okay. 3 bronze and extracts. Wait, is this... It needs to be 20. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's make it big. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix it, and we stop, and we power drive. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Oh dear God. This conversation. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. Ask if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. Probably. I know it's just as good as a yes sometimes. We're just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that one, the lie can give meaning to you. I said lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked an orgasm? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. So it's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. We're just thinking about how people make polite comments about this crack house. Of course you are. I'm gonna need a drink here. Alrighty. Aren't you drinking a bit too quickly? My problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alrighty. Just give me a fringe weaver. Where is it here? 1 aldehyde. And I need to age it. So we make it 2. And we fill the rest up. Just a lot of alcohol. Jesus Christ. Wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just reset it. That's 1, 2, and 18 Karmatrain. Oh wait, that's literally just the rest of the bottle. Alright. So yeah, this is gonna be a strong ass shit. Oh boy. Again, I'm not sure how much giving big drinks matters, but let's see. I'm not sure if there's even an achievement for it, but let's see. Okay then, that was wrong apparently. Oh wait, I forgot to age it. Ooh, that audio did not come in. That audio came in at the wrong time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go, Fringe Weaver. Really heavy one at that. Trying to drink it too fast. Up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty, like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. Just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it may keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Let's burn my Christmas bonus hiding 3 women for an orgy. Porn was more amusing and way cheaper. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seemed to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Can't fuck puppies. I'm pretty sure that's... I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Someone's killing me. Come again. Don't count on it. Hey boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. And with that, ends our first episode of Valhalla. But I've already been through this part, the first one, but so the difference is at least with Donovan's part, giving him only big drinks basically just like gave me his juicier conversations, but with Ingram nothing happened. Honestly, nothing significant happened, so I'll probably find out when I go through this game again and try to collect all of the achievements. But yeah, this has been quite the enjoyable experience so far, but like I said, but again, holy shit, Jill's hot. There, that's a nice change of pace. I mean, have you guys seen her fan art? Okay, so yeah, if you like what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share it among your friends. And until next time, toodles!